What was discouraging many local tourists from actually traveling will now be given freely by the Department of Tourism. The Tourism Department wants to boost domestic travel and sees giving free RT-PCR tests to local travelers as the perfect incentive. Kenneth Paciente filed this report.
Due to the pandemic, Migs was not able to travel a lot. And despite the easing of travel restrictions now, he still cannot fulfill his travel goals due to the many requirements including the swab test that could be a bit pricey.
Alam mo naman ang RT-PCR medyo mahal kahit the lowest price sa market or sa mga laboratory. Mahal pa rin siya kung tutuusin. So, 1,500 pesos, malaking tipid na yun sa mga traveler.
To address this concern and to help the tourism sector ease back to normalcy, the Department of Tourism has announced that RT-PCR tests for domestic travelers will now be 100% free starting today. According to the DOT, 350 individuals will be given swab test subsidy a day at the Philippine Children's Medical Center in Quezon City. It was last year when the DOT rolled out this program but only covered 50% of the testing cost. DOT Secretary Bernadette Puyat said this will encourage more local tourists and ensure their safety and that of tourism workers. But in Puerto Galera in Oriental Mindoro, the RT-PCR test is no longer required if an individual is fully vaccinated. But if the tourist is not yet vaccinated or have just one dose, they can undergo an RT-PCR test that will be shouldered by the local government. But Puerto Galera LGU maintained that minimum public health standards and the limited capacity in hotels or tourist spots will be implemented. Economic frontliners in Puerto Galera are now 100% fully vaccinated, while 64% of the eligible population already received their jabs. As to the latest report, there are only 5 active cases in Puerto Galera.
Kayo po ay inaasahan namin at sana po kami inyong matulungan. Kayo po ay pumarin na sa amin at enjoy nyo po ang ganda ng Puerto Galera. Dahil po sa haba ng panahon na kami po ay sarado, makikita nyo po na talagang nag-rejuvenate po at gumanda po lahat ng aming dagat, lahat ang aming tourist sites.
Kenneth Paciente for the Nation.